Hi, ladies and gentlemen, Morino Raven back here again. This is live stream number 38 or 39. I don't really keep track of the live streams. Just saying hello to the people out there. To be honest, this live stream is more a live stream out of boredom. Today's Sunday, August the 25th, 2019, of course. And yeah, it's live stream number 38. David B says hello. Hello, David B. And hello in advance to all the other people out there that are about to join or that want to join or that are going to join and whatnot. Yeah, like I said, this live stream is more out of boredom, so that's why there's no specific topic to this. This is just a miscellaneous live stream, perhaps the most miscellaneous of live streams that I've held or that I'm going to hold. Uh, there's nothing new for with me compared to the last live stream. It's only been a couple of days, so really nothing new. Regarding my sorry, something stuck in my mouth. Yeah. Regarding the matter that I spoke of in the last live stream, I paid for those windows, $200 for just to have windows changed, two windows changed. Ridiculous for the guest bedroom downstairs. I got around to paying it yesterday or something, and the people that are going to install it are supposed to come by Tuesday, so the day after tomorrow. So I'm keeping my eye on them as a like a hawk. In any case, once that's done, then it's done. No more broken owning windows downstairs, looking like some abandoned building or some shit. And once the guest bedroom has been set up, I might use it myself. The benefit of that guest bedroom is that it's smaller. I think it's like 16 square meters or something, so 4 by 4 meters. And especially when I have an air conditioner installed, I might use that room myself, maybe even more so than my current bedroom, since this one is large and the air conditioner, it's a 12,000 BTU air conditioner. It doesn't really, right now, for example, I think outside it's what, 30 something degrees, 36 degrees or something. And, and, and my air conditioner is at 20 degrees. So pretty much, it's pretty much around 28 degrees in my room right now, 25 at best, you name it. Of course, I'm not satisfied with it. I'd have to buy an air conditioner that is a lot larger in order to, I'd have to buy an air conditioner that's a lot larger in order to compensate for the room size and to thereby have it colder. So good news is that once I go in, if I use that guest bedroom myself that was intended for visitors of the occult giveaway, and just it's a general guest bedroom, then yeah, that's gonna be a benefit because such a small room can easily be made cold by an air conditioner. This same air conditioner would freeze that room downstairs in a matter of minutes. I think in half an hour the entire room temperature should be below 20 degrees, which is what I'm aiming for, of course. I remember back when I still lived in that one bedroom apartment, I also had an air conditioner like this one. And since my one bedroom apartment, my bedroom was really small too. It was like 4 by 4, approximately the same size as the one downstairs. It was so fun because the entire room immediately got cold, and I just loved every little bit of it. In any case, these are with Surinamese mentality. They might come on Wednesday or late, lol, but I think they're professionals, so it will be all good. Now, you're completely right in what you're saying. That's why I said I am going to keep my eye on them like a hawk, literally like a hawk. And I told them Tuesday, you guys said Tuesday around 2, okay, in the afternoon, I'm going to call you guys. And I'm on them, okay, but yeah, it's exactly like you're saying. It wouldn't surprise me if they said, unfortunately, one of our guys, the guy that's going to come to do the job, or the guys that are supposed to come to do the job are occupied elsewhere, or some fucking cockamamie reason for why they can't come by. And it will have to be postponed or something with sort of the shitty mentality and whatnot. Yeah, for the rest, it's a quiet Sunday. Yesterday was murderous in terms of temperature. I was out yesterday evening. I was at a local mall, the local mall, Hermitage Mall, and it was 30. 6 degrees. Can you imagine that? 36 degrees at 8 or 9 p.m. in the evening. 30 fucking 6 degrees Celsius. It's just, I don't know, things just keep getting worse. I don't even think that Africa is as warm as here. I don't know. It's just, you're just speechless. Yeah, in any case, for the rest, nothing else new with me. I um, I'm also gonna lay off of pepper. I have the bad habit of eating way too much pepper, and since I already have Martian energy flowing through me, you can imagine, just go. I really went overboard with pepper to the point where right now my entire stomach is just at war with itself. And yeah, I made the decision. I said last night, nah, okay, no. I I said to myself, nah, screw this. I'm gonna stop eating pepper altogether. Okay, I do love spicy food. In my opinion, food doesn't taste as nice if it's not spicy, but nah, not to such an extent. Okay, I'm literally overdosing on Moss right now, and that's not the way I'm supposed. That's not the way things are supposed to be. If B says there are other alternatives, yeah, I agree, but it's okay. Okay, I can just make do without pepper. I can still eat food. Um, I can still eat food without it having to be spicy. It's just that I didn't used to have any issues. Okay, I could easily eat as the hottest pepper for you, but that was before Samael and everything. My beloved Lord Samael. That was before him. Um, and what else can I tell you guys? There, in the future, there might be a very pleasant thing in the future for me. David B says, what about salt and so on? Yeah. I mean, with all the other alternative ingredients included, David B, with everything else included. Um, so yeah. In any case, moving on. I Yeah, there might be a pleasant change in a month or so from now for me. Someone that will really supersede everything I've done up to this point. Something that's hard to believe. So it's a really big change. And it involves my Cairo. It involves my Cairo, and yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm not gonna say anything else. You guys will notice for yourself, or you'll see for yourself. Uh, Today's a slow day, but I don't mind. People are slowly starting to join. I'm seeing 3 people watching this right now. Uh, so yeah, David B says a pleasant change sounds good. Yeah, whereas things are just slow, in terms of the change. Homer Simpson says hi. Okay, so you've come online too. Hello. Um, yeah, for the rest, nothing else really. Okay, it's just a daily grind. I am a bit more bored than usual, but that's normal because there's nothing to do here. I literally already did everything that you can imagine. Eric Anderson is also online. Hello, Eric Anderson. Another person has come online. I'm seeing 4 people. There's nothing to do here for the rest. I literally already did everything that you can imaginably do. I went everywhere where you can go to. And I'm just, so yeah, I'm just bored. I'm just biding my time now. As for the trip to Guyana, I don't think I'm going to continue on that. If I do continue, then it will be in the future, but not right now, because I'm of the opinion that Guyana would be unnecessarily expensive. Guyana is pretty much a wee bit better than Suriname, and yet a vacation to Guyana would be, let me check. Let me see. I think a vacation to Guyana would be $2,000 just to go on a week's vacation to Guyana, and nah, it's not worth it in my opinion. Okay, if it were, I don't know, $1,000, then yeah. But for a week, $500 would be acceptable, but not $2,000. No. For the rest, yeah. For the rest, it's just a daily grind. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? Tell you guys. Oh yeah, another interesting thing too. In alignment or in correlation with the change that I just mentioned, I things are a bit quiet. Things have died down work-wise, so I have no issue with that. Of course, things have died down work-wise, and the thing is that because things have died down work-wise, that I'm getting a bunch of parasitic customers that make me laugh so much. And yeah, I think you guys are also gonna have a laugh when hearing this kind of stuff. I've already shared that with one of you, at least one or two of them. I've shared things at least with one or two of you. Example, someone called Fabrice Kilim. I'm assuming it's someone from Africa or something. Um, Someone called Fabrice Kilim. Uh, Someone called Fabrice Kilim says, hi, I request a prayer from your blessed and powerful shrine. I am very sick and I lose my job, can't pay hospital. My wife wants to leave me. Please pray for me. Don't let me die. My name is Kilim Fabrice, born March the 9th, 1987. May Spirit bless you. I mean, seriously. That guy has to be from Africa or some shit. I don't have to say anything. It's just, what do you guys think about it? Let me know. That thing just made me laugh. I was like, seriously? Person sent it to me, I think 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, I was like, seriously? An email. The guy can't even speak Dutch properly. This is stereotypical called vermin. I had another customer too, or a wannabe customer, someone that was most likely from the Congo, a black guy, an African guy that was in Belgium, and he asked me to kill someone for him because a woman, his ex, because she cheated on him. And I just said checkmate. Okay, fine, can be done. It's gonna cost you 20,000 euros, and of course he didn't have the money. With the second, I have difficulty, okay, taking someone seriously that's either from Africa or from India or Pakistan or some other country that along those lines, for obvious reasons. It might be prejudice, but yeah, that's normal, okay, because generally speaking, it's a generalization. People from these regions can afford me, so I'm like, seriously? So the second I see someone from Africa or something, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I immediately just tell them, what do you want? Can you afford me? That's the first question I'm gonna ask you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What are you guys' opinions on on these quote unquote occult customers, quote unquote occult customers? I mean, wow. I still remember that back in the day, I used to get a lot of these people. That's why I closed off the comment section. That's why I did everything I did, and I said to myself, okay, no. I'm gonna stop with the vermin thingy right here. The vermin communication lines of vermin communication are gonna be cut right here. Honestly, I rarely get requests like those, okay, and they're unrealistic requests. The only other example that I can think of is that a customer of mine, someone that I know. When I first met him, he wanted to sell his soul, etc., etc., but of course, he couldn't bring up the money. I think I already mentioned that in a past live stream. Spinosaurus says hello to you, Spinosaurus. Eric Anderson says Pakistan. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, he just couldn't afford me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, and yeah, another thing that I was going to mention is our spirit encounters, a bit more occult topic instead of neutral or generic. But I want to know whether anyone has anything else to say up to this point. Any opinions? thus far. I know that you Spinosaurus, I know that you've joined, only just joined, but it's okay. No one seems to have any opinions thus far. No one has anything? Nothing to mention whatsoever. I'll give you guys a second or so. Someone else has joined. I'm seeing 7 people online. Another thing is too that I might in the future, I think I'm going to order, instead of Lacoste polo shirts, I'm going to order Adidas shirts. Let's see what Adidas can do for me. I am a lot more inclined towards German brands, and that includes Adidas apparel wise, so clothing wise, etc. Elvir Galarga says, "What's up? Hello, Elvir Galarga." So yeah, instead of these worn out Lacoste stuff, these Lacoste polo shirts, I already showed you guys that in a past live stream. Instead of these Lacoste polo shirts, I'm gonna give Adidas polo shirts a try. Elver Galarga says, or Nike or Under Armour, Adidas is good. I'm not a big fan of Nike. I never liked Nike. I'm not gonna lie to you because Nike, in my opinion, they don't sell good things. Okay, I those shirts that I have, those shirts without collars, without this, that I have in several colors. Those are new, and those Nike doesn't even make them anymore. So I simply like them so much because I bought one. I managed to buy one here, and it was so comfortable that I said to myself, "No, I need to find more of them." But the ones that I have are the only ones that I could find, and I wasn't able to order a red one. I could find the red one on eBay, but I couldn't order it for some reason. And I told the seller, and I said, "Never mind." Under Armour, I already have enough Under Armour pants. Most of my pants are Under Armour, the ones that I wear. So I'm gonna give Adidas a try. And see. I already went on Nike's website. I'm sorry. I already went on Nike's website and everything. So yeah, I went on Nike's website and everything to check it out a couple of hours ago. I went on Lacoste's website to check their stuff out too, but I was like, nah, I don't want the same thing to happen. You know, these brands, they disappoint you. I mean, I really expected Lacoste to be, I expected it to last longer. I don't even have all of these polo shirts a year. I don't even have them a year. And they already look worn out. I mean, the color is faded and everything. It's so sad. I don't even think that just moderately cheap clothing wears away that quickly. So I'll see what I do. I think I'm gonna give Adidas a try. I'm gonna order Adidas polo shirts. As for fedoras, yeah, I do intend on ordering more fedoras. I really have taken a liking to these ones, and I already have this one, the white one, and the cyan one. You know, the green bluish one. I'm still gonna order a red one and a green one, so you can be on the lookout for those in the future. Also, my birthday will be coming up soon. 34. I'll be 34 in September 29. Yeah. To be honest, it's been a good while, you know. A year is like 10 years to me. When I was 33, when I turned 33, that was last year. I went outside the city for my birthday. I don't know if I'm going to do anything specifically this year. I might go to Frederiksdorp. Might not be a bad idea. We'll see. I think it's going to be a nice idea to live stream from there so you guys can see for yourself what the place looks like. That would be nice, provided that the internet is adequate. I am not really sure about that. But yeah, I think I'll just stay there maybe for my birthday for a day or two, something like that. Spinosaurus says I was born on September the 24th. Eric Anderson, May the 11th. Okay, good for you guys. So yeah, in any case, I'll be 34, pretty much a month from thingy. Mario David says hi. Someone I haven't seen before. Hello, Mario David. Um, yeah, someone I haven't seen before. So yeah, again, people, this live stream is simply about miscellaneous subjects. I'm simply discussing personal things as well as things of an occult nature. Although I pretty much covered every occult topic out there, so there's nothing really left to talk about except reply to people's questions. But even the people that are used to asking me questions don't have any questions anymore, and I can't blame them. Um, all right. I also remember last night someone called Erica Scott sent me text messages, and I just found it so stupid. Let me see if I have those text messages or if I deleted them. No, I deleted them, I think. Yeah. Good too. It's good that I deleted them. But she said something along the lines of how are you able to summon spirits? I want to learn too. And I was like, okay, do you have social media, WhatsApp or Messenger? No, I don't. What kind of person nowadays doesn't have at least one social media account? I'm not saying that you need to have Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram, Pinterest, and every other fucking thing out there, but you should at least have one. At least one. Even if it's just Tumblr or something, but something. But she has nothing. I mean, what kind of person does that? And again, as usual, she just asked a bunch of cockamamie questions and I just blocked her. Just another so-called parasite. I referred her to my e-course because she wanted to learn, and I told her. But again, the stupid questions just ensued, and yeah, I just dumped her. Another parasite. Um, yeah. In any case, anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions whatsoever? Uh, if not, then I'm gonna continue just with general spiritual encounters. For example, spirits in dreams and whatnot. I think most people out there have had that. So most of you out there have had that. Spiritual encounters. Okay, no one. Okay, in any case, regarding my spiritual encounters, I haven't encountered any spirit lately, but in the past, I don't remember if I told you guys this. In the past, I have had spirit encounters in the sense of spirits approaching me. Oh, right, wait a minute. I did have a spirit last night. Okay, I did have a spirit last night. It falls under Samael that told me that he is looking for work from humans, of course, from people, and he would like me to promote him, if you will. His name is Jen Forim, and you might look forward to. You guys might look forward to an article or a video on Jen Forim. I don't know. Maybe in a future live stream I'll mention him. I think it's just going to be an article. And like I said, I'm done with all of that stuff. Okay, no more new projects. But this isn't a new project. He's simply the one. He says that he's an aerial angel, an aerial spirit specifically, more aerial spirit than angel, and he falls under Shamael, and he simply like to, obtain work. So you can be on the lookout for that in the near future. Eric Anderson says, I have a dream about Paimon. Eric Anderson says, so fairy. No, airy. Corresponds to air. Um, so yeah, that's one thing you can expect. Um, I'm sorry. That's what you can expect from me. Let me see for the rest. For the rest regarding spirit encounters, before that, I think I already told the story. Uh, I have a video called "Visit from Monachiel." I think that most of you have missed it. In any case, long story short, last year when I was asleep, I dreamt that I was in a narrow corridor, and it was first a grassy plain, an area locally that I'm familiar with. And I kept hearing the phrase Mona Hill, Mona Hill. And after that, I was in a narrow corridor. And when I woke up, I saw Mona Hill standing right beside me, beside my bed specifically. It was like 3 a.m. in the morning, at 4 a.m. in the morning. David B says, I'll be going, Moreno. Have a nice day and enjoy the stream. Yeah, sure, no problem, David B. Likewise. Yeah, so that is pretty much it on spirit encounters. But that encounter was different. Okay, that encounter was significantly different in the sense that it was very real in life. Like, okay, it wasn't just a dream. Munakiel did contact me, and Munakiel is a different kind of spirit. He's a different kind of angel. He's not your average angel, but he is Saturnian. Eric Anderson, what was your dream regarding Paimon about? What was your dream regarding Paimon about? If you don't mind sharing, of course. Nothing? Or are you still busy typing? I'm assuming that you're still busy typing. Okay, in any case. Uh, so yeah, I'm assuming that all the information on my website is also clear, etc. and whatnot, especially relating to my courses, because sometimes you get people that ask repetitive questions, not that I mind. I'm assuming that they didn't miss anything, but in case you missed anything, it's right there. Okay, still typing, Eric Anderson. Okay. Uh, and let me see if there's anything else that I still had to mention. Anything else? Uh, yeah, regarding, I was also going to mention something else regarding hauntings, for example. I don't think I've discussed that yet. Regarding haunted houses and buildings and whatnot, clearing up an area. Huh? Mario David says, Mamon Claunac Espanol. I sorry, thanks, Marino. Eric Anderson says, I'll tell you in another time, sorry. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to mention this then. Okay, regarding hauntings, I think it's going to be the last thing that I'm going to mention. This is going to be pretty short live stream. Um this is going to be a short live stream in any case. Last thing that I will mention, because I honestly don't have too many topics to discuss. Last thing, and I also have other things to do. Last thing that I'm going to mention regarding hauntings for people that were wondering, a haunted location, a vicinity, or a haunted house is pretty much the same as a person being haunted. So that means that if these places need to be cleared, it's similar to a person being cleansed from negative energy. And as a result, or as a consequence, or I'm sorry, in a way to go about this, you simply need to, yeah, there are basic things that you can do. It doesn't have to resort to full blown spirit work. Salt, generally speaking, garlic, these are all things that clear negative energies. So, washing a location in salt with salt or garlic will, generally speaking, do the trick. Um, so aside from that, banishing rituals, basic banishing rituals are also okay. Code Nanantine has joined, says, nice, beautiful hat, Marino, you look like a champ. Yeah, thanks, Code Nanantine. It's been a short while that I've seen you. Um, yeah, like I said, aside from that, basic banishing rituals will also do the trick. But Homer Simpson says, I also have to go since my local time is too late. Goodbye. Yeah, bye, Homer Simpson. Um, these rituals, basic rituals like that lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, and banishing ritual of the hexagram, etc., etc. These rituals, the drawback is, or the problem is that the problem is that these rituals, they're short term in terms of clearing an area of negative energy or neutralizing an area. And that's also why you hear, for example, people that use these things, they're only temporary. Um, it's the same thing with sage, for example. Simple sage that people burn, they just burn sage around the house. It's also it's not very effective. It's like a drop of water on already. It's like a drop of water on a hot plate. It doesn't really do anything effective, let alone anything long term. So yeah, you pretty much have to combine all of these things. General prayer will also help, but it's not so much about prayer as it is about your intent. Rick Anderson is mentioning something very nice. Dragon blood, definitely, yeah. Dragon's blood incense. Any incense will do. Your intent is important, but dragon's blood will definitely do the trick, as dragon's blood is very powerful. Uh, as dragon's blood will definitely do the trick. I'm sorry, just give me 1 second. Dragon's blood will do the trick. These are basic things. What the fuck? Yeah. Dragon's blood will basically do the trick, you name it. When it comes to full-blown work, there are more than enough spirits out there that specialize in removing unwanted entities or unwanted energies and negative energies and whatnot and so on and so forth. But the thing is that people rarely use these because the situation rarely comes up. Within the occult, generally speaking, the most popular subjects, like I've mentioned, I think in a past live stream, but for those that have missed it, um, are love and money. These things are things that people think about. Uh, hold on for a second. Uh, hold on. People, hold on for a brief second while I just read something here that someone sent me. So yeah, again, does anyone have any questions? Last time, does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? Spinosaurus says, let me tell you another story. Go ahead. I'm waiting. So go ahead, Spinosaurus. Tell your story. Does anyone have anything else to mention? I'm assuming that most people don't don't really have anything to say. Code 19 says your look changed so much after getting that tattoo. You look more masculine and energetic. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll get to that. I will get to that in the future. Code 19. Don't worry about it. Eric Anderson says, yes, you look very good. Yeah, thanks. Panasura says, so I was walking with some friends on the street and met the guy that pissed on the other one, and then an old man started punching him because he picked on some girls. Oh, yeah, I still remember this story, previous story. Oh crap. Oh yeah. Conan says what the fuck Spino. Yeah. Spinosaurus with his stories. That makes me laugh. I'm assuming that you're not done yet with the story, Spino. Oh, Nana says, why did you took Gap, Morino? What do you mean? Why did I took Gap? Why did I take Gap? You mean Gap clothing? I don't wear Gap clothing. So what the hell are you talking about? Or do you mean why did I take a good while? Oh, gap between streams. Oh, sorry. Cool. Anatin says gap between streams. And he's laughing. Yeah, I thought so. I'm sorry. I just came to that conclusion. Uh, mm, I'll tell you in a second. I took a gap, and listen, I'm gonna honest you guys. I took a gap, and I'm not gonna lie. It might be a good while that I live stream. Or in the absolute worst case scenario, I might never live stream again. Okay, the videos that I'll be uploading, the one or two videos that I'll be uploading on occasion, are simply will simply be personal videos, videos of a personal nature. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't mind, but today's live stream, I've noticed something. I feel a bit off when it comes to streaming today. I don't know if people are otherwise occupied today, since it's a Sunday. But I've done plenty of streams on Sundays, and I've already covered every topic out there pretty much, and so there's not a lot to talk about. And the problem is too primarily that the majority of people don't really have any questions to ask. Um, don't really have any questions to ask. Not that I blame you, okay? We've already discussed so many things, and I also have mentioned most personal things that I can discuss. So no other topic comes to mind at this current time. Um, and something else that I don't mind too is but that I notice is that other people also needed to go and whatnot. People that I'm used to seeing on this live stream, not that I mind again, but I don't know. I guess it's just busy season for people. Code 19 says obviously you cleared every fucking question without bullshit. Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna be dead honest, you guys. Okay, I already didn't want to live stream too much. I remember back when I did the first live stream, I said to myself, it's gonna be my first, potentially my last live streams, and here we are, live stream 38. But I think even live streams have come to an end. Not that I mind. I'm not antsy to do videos or anything like that. I even said in the beginning that today's live stream, I did it because, for not primarily, I did it as a side reason or a secondary reason. I did it because I felt a bit bored. But it seems like, yeah, no one has any questions and so on. Even the people that usually come online, and we can't really, you know, we can't crack things up and have fun the way we used to, which I don't mind, of course. All good things come to an end. All things come to an end, period. So I just wanted to put that out there, okay? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Today's live stream feels off, and it just feels it's not really a pleasant live stream for me compared to the others. It's not the pleasantest of live streams. Code 19 says, yeah, I know it just feels odd when the things come nearly to an end. Like I said, I mean, look at the entire stream, okay? Most of you out there have no questions to ask. Not that I'm blaming you. I'm not saying that you should forcibly say something, or you're otherwise occupied or similar. I don't know. It just feels the entire thing feels a bit. This entire stream feels a bit forced and excessive, and therefore, I really think that I'm going to either live stream in a good while, or I am just not going to live stream anymore. So this might potentially, realistically, be the last live stream. And the only other videos that I'll be uploading will be maybe personal videos, just regular videos again, no streaming videos, no live videos, just videos where I do this and I do that and I show you guys this and that and whatnot. That's it. That's all. So again, for the last time, does anyone else have anything else to say. If not, then I'm going to close off the live stream, and I might close it off for good potentially. So yeah, let's just say I'm giving you guys what, half a minute, 30 seconds to if anyone has anything else that he or she wants to get off of his or her chest, anything at all that you want to say, then go ahead. If not, then we're going to leave it at that. This will be one of the shortest live stream. It's only 40 minutes. Spinosaurus says, what about psychic vampires? What about them? What was your question exactly regarding them? Uh, Rick Anderson is asking whether vampires are real or are they fake? Do they actually exist or not? Oh, you're asking what are psychic vampires, Spinosaurus? Psychic vampires are simply people that drain energy from you. They're simply people that drain energy from you. And Eric Anderson, for your questions whether vampires are real or fake, I honestly can't tell you. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I can. Vampires are real, okay, but not in the Dracula way that you imagine. They're not. They're not so much physical beings. Let's just say they're more spiritual beings that assume a physical form. But yeah, they are real, and they go by several names in several cultures, etc. And that's pretty much it. I And you name it. For example, locally, the local version of a vampire here is a spirit that that is basically made up of fire and dresses up like a human being. Basically, uses its skin like a human being. It sounds horror movie-ish, so almost Wendigo like or Wendigo like. But even the Wendigo is a spirit, a thought form, and yeah, the local version in Suriname for such a spirit is called Asema, Asema, and they do exist. Okay, these are literally just spirits that suck the blood of others, and they basically lull you into sleep when doing so. So you'll never even see them coming. The only thing that you'll see, for example, is that you'll have a blue mark on your body somewhere. You name it. Generally speaking, it's mythical, but it generally speaking, it's mythical. But yeah, I know for a fact that they do exist. And of course, if they exist locally, then they exist all across the globe. They simply have different names because cultures are different and blah, blah, blah. Code 19 says, keep asking questions, guys. Let Moreno stay all day in the stream. Spinosaurus says about werewolves. Werewolves are mythical, but you can look that up online, what the history of a werewolf is. Code 19 says, Eric Anderson, manipulative bitch, is one of the named vampires possessed. And so, yeah, Spinosaurus already answered your question relating to psychic vampires. Eric Anderson says Fleshgate. I have no idea what you mean by Fleshgate. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm seeing here. Fleshgate refers to a creature that lives in the wilderness, can perfectly mimic human voice and appearance by stealing a human skin, but cannot recreate their behavior or memories perfectly, or all they do learn quickly go. Yeah, but see, again, this is digital. You don't know for sure if a Fleshgate exists. Eric Anderson says true. Spinosaurus says is shape-shifting possible. In theory, it is possible. I don't know if that's the case in reality. Rick Anderson says Skinwalker, real or fake? Skinwalkers. It depends on the definition of a skinwalker. Skinwalker, yeah, is simply someone that can transform into an animal by definition, and specifically Navajo culture. Yeah, again, it is possible, but you have to be a really advanced magician for this thing, you guys. You really have to be advanced. Um, Okay, let me see. Oh, Guggenhaus has come online. Greetings. Hello, Guggenhaus. Code 19 says, what do you want to shapeshift into, Spinosaurus? A bird or some flying animal? Code 19 says, Morino, real or fake? You can leave your body astrally and control a bird, but when you lose your body, you can't return back. Guggenhaus says, greetings. If this happens to be the last stream, I want to thank you for answering my questions and, of course, for streams, articles, and videos. Yeah. Yeah, I already mentioned the reasons. Okay, so I'm assuming Guggenhaus that you also heard that. I'm just being honest the way I usually am. It just seems you guys know what I mean. I mean, I don't know if you can sense it, but things just feel off, and I don't like it. I don't. Sorry, I don't like it in the sense that it's like when you're doing something that feels forced, something that you're trying to get some momentum going that's not there. Just that's just an example. That's not literally the case here. But that's just an example that I'm giving you guys. It just the whole thing, this whole stream compared to other live streams, it doesn't sit too well with me. There isn't, it's not as cohesive and as upbeat as I am used to and as I'd like it to be. But in all fairness, okay, look at that. This is live stream number 38. When I first started live streaming, I didn't even think that I'd get past the first live stream, and now already I already have 38 live streams because people love me live streaming so much. And it's okay. I appreciate you guys asking questions because you want to keep the stream alive, but that's also not going to help too much. Spinosaurus says, well, I don't need to control a bird astrally to fly. Nanatin says, yeah, Morino, and eternal gratitude from all our subscribers. Spinosaurus says, I can just fly astrally normally. Teach me, master. Eric Anderson says, how to learn sex magic. Look it up online, how to learn sex magic, and you'll see. Grandmaster Moreno. Occult experiences, hi Moreno, just joining the stream. Code 19 says, how to learn sex. That's a good one. Go back to school and let them teach you about the birds and the bees. The birds and the bees, and you'll see. So yeah, I don't know. I think I might just publish a short video on where I am on my birthday. So yeah, I just might post a short video. Okay, like I said, the only videos you can expect from me are short videos like that, and exceptional videos. For the rest, I'm done with magical projects and whatnot. Code 19 says your birthday is on September, right? Yeah, the 29th. I already mentioned this, but you only said that. I mean, you guys want online yet. Occult experience says that I missed something more than was this your last live stream. Potentially. I said that this stream honestly feels off, and I think we've reached the end of just live streaming as a whole. There is no more new material to talk about. There's nothing to talk about, and the same atmosphere and the lively vibe that I felt once, I don't feel it anymore. I understand that people are busy with other things and whatnot, but I don't mind. You know, all good things come to an end, and honestly, I wasn't even planning on live streaming so many times. But yeah, this is already the 38th live stream, and I also partially did this live stream because I felt a bit bored today. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm just gonna live stream to see what's up and so on. But again, there's the same cohesion that there was once, or that there once was, is it's not present anymore. You know, it's just not the same. Let me put it that way. The spark, I'm not feeling the spark today. So yeah, I think compared to other live streams, this has to be the weakest or the most boring live stream I've ever done. From my perspective, I'm not talking about you guys, just from my own perspective and vantage point. But in any case, yeah, next month I'll be turning 34 next month. I don't really have anything planned, but if I do something, then I'll simply publish a short video for you guys to let you guys know to simply let you guys know, what's up and what I am doing for my birthday and where I am. The same way that I published the same way I published the one video that I did when I was 33 last year. When I went outside the city, I simply published it for you guys and so on. A lot of you, I think, weren't even subscribers of mine yet. But for those of you that want to know, okay, this is, for example, hold on, let me just look it up on my videos. Oh, shit. No, YouTube Studio Beta. Come on. I'll show you guys, okay. 33 in September. Yeah, the video is called 33 in September. Hold on. It's a really short video. You guys just watch this briefly and you'll see what it looked like. I might publish something similar, that I'm 34 or so. The idea looks okay, but we'll see if that is the case in the future. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet. I really don't know if I'm going to do it. I might not do it at all. So, yeah, you can rarely expect to see videos from me. A lot of you out there, or a substantial amount of you guys, might be sad that that's the case. But again, it's just I think at least live streams have reached their end, and without live streaming and other new occult projects, there's nothing left really. I might publish miscellaneous, neutral, personal videos once I'm gone. I think. Once when the situation calls for it. Once I'm finally gone from piece of shit Suriname, I once I'm gone from piece of shit Suriname, I might to show you guys that hey, I'm finally done. Just like I said, and host a party or something similar. Just those kind of videos. For the rest, no occult videos really. All the other fucking topics have already been covered. Spinosaurus says you should create a Facebook group. Spinosaurus, I already have a Facebook group. Hold on. This is the Facebook group. I share my articles in it. FB group. I already have a Facebook group. Oh, son of a bitch. Error, try again. Try later. It seems like I can't share what? I can't share links of social media links now? What bullshit is this? Hold on for a second. Load, you fuckwad. Why does it take so long, damn it? Let's see. Okay, yeah, let me try that again. Yeah, that's the link. Okay. That's the link to the Facebook group that I manage. So cool, let me see. Code 19 says the 22nd. Spinosaurus says, well, if you're not going to stream anymore, I want to say thank you for what you've done. Yeah, sure, no problem. You're welcome. Let me accept your request. Approve. Done. Eric Anderson, as usual, is retracting his messages. Occult experiences. Was it something I said? No, I just said what it's about. What was about. Code 19 says we discussed about occult, magic, vermin, parasites, Suriname, hyenas, people eaters, and a lot of stuff. Your live stream or an adventure, Marina. Yes, Code 19 says, oh my fucking god, there is a lot of change. You look so thin, like a stick. What? I'm sorry, I don't get it. What? What was that, Code 919? What was that just now? I mean, what do you mean? You're referring to me that I look thin? Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, in 33 in the September video. Yeah, it's a year ago. Okay, a year is a lot for me. A year is like 10 years. 1 year equals 10 years for Moreno Ravenberg. So a year from now, I'll be looking a lot different or a lot better. Oh, so yeah, that's the video. In any case, what I looked like when I was 33, when I on my 33rd birthday, and I simply went outside the city, blah blah blah, etc., etc., etc. Let me rewatch my own video. What the fuck? Uh, My own link won't open. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Most of you were able to see. Yeah, you guys were able to see. You're able to see the video. Okay, I have no idea why all of a sudden I can't open my own video. Stupid nonsense. Hold on. Let me watch my own videos. YouTube as usual, is losing its mind. I need to go all the way into my studio again. Open. I need to select it again. Volume's already off. Yeah, video was 132. And yeah, I do look a lot different. I agree with you guys. Now that I'm looking at myself in hindsight, I look different. I look different. Everything looks different. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm also being reminded. I'm also being reminded of what of the change that I went through. Yeah, I've also been reminded of that change. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I really look different. I mean, look at that. My face, everything is smaller compared to now. Eric Anderson says, like, can I offer sex toys like dildo, Benoit, what? Benoit balls, anal toys to Freya and Aphrodite? Knock yourself out. Both Freya and Aphrodite love and sex. Code 19 says, LOL, he's like a little innocent Morino. Occult Experience says, thank you for all your videos and stream, Morino. You've been a great help. Hope to meet you in person someday. Yeah, sure. We'll see. Eric Anderson says, Goddess. Yeah. Freya says you won't be able to handle her, for one. And the same goes for Aphrodite, too. Conan says, discussing about your daily life, teach me how to get rid of all the bullshit in my life, toxic friends, and being strong with daily obstacles, and of course, some seductive lessons too. Conan says, unbelievable change, Moreno, just unbelievable, just for 1 year. Yes. I mean, I can't even show you what I looked like longer ago, otherwise, I would show you. But I don't really have any pictures or anything relating to that. I don't have any full screen pictures to show you what I look like back then. Let me see. No, I really can't show you guys, okay? But yeah, the difference, there is a big difference. I look more adult now. Back then, I really looked younger and I was smaller overall. I was literally a lot smaller as a person. And now I look a lot more adult and everything. Oh, holy shit. When I look at my own stuff, I just get, you know, when I look at my own stuff, I'm just like, oh, was that me? And yeah, this stream by coincidence is reminding me of that. Yeah. Quote 19 says, I know when you're laughing, you're looking at your own face a year ago. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Okay, everything. Yeah, like I said, my entire body has expanded and everything. I've grown a lot stronger and shit. Yeah. Especially the local vermin. I mean, most people here, as years go by, they just get uglier, not good, not more good looking. They literally become uglier, especially women, the vermin women of Suriname. They just their bodies expand and shit, look like some dead body that has been thrown into the river by the mafia for a couple of weeks. You know, but in my case, I actually look better, and that's not a coincidence. Of course, we all know what the reason behind that is. Rick Anderson says probably true because I'm a virgin, Freya, and Aphrodite master. The Freya Aphrodite just said to go grow some actual balls. Eric Anderson. Conan says, what would you advise a year ago, Mourinho, to get stronger? Nothing, really, nothing. I can't advise you on anything. I can't tell you anything. Okay, this is the result of all of my occult work, of Samael's influence and everything, and all of my power and skill, and more stuff to come. It's like being on an ultra diet. Back then I weighed maybe 50 kilograms or something. Now I weigh 70. So yeah. Cult experience says, why did the shoe sale man go to hell? Because he sold his shoe to the devil. Haha. That's funny, but not nearly as funny as what Code 19 mentions. I mean, as what Code 19 usually mentions and whatnot. Code 19 says, kudos to Samael and Sandalphon. Yes, yes, of course. I'm not forgetting Sandalphon. Samael is responsible for the um, for the physical part, and Sandalphon is responsible for the more stylish look and everything. In case you guys didn't had noticed back in the day, I already mentioned this in a previous live stream. I wasn't as stylish and as extravagant and as fashionable as I am now. You'd never see me with a fedora or anything like that back in the day, but now, yeah, now I'm a lot more fashion conscious and whatnot. Blah blah blah. So yeah, Code 19 says I can already imagine how you will change after this year, the Cairo effect. Um, Eric Anderson says it hurts, but it's true, and I tend to shade. Yeah, yeah. Again, Code 19. I don't want to say too much about the Cairo. All I can tell you is that that article on Cairo, I will expand on it. I've only just put the tattoo on, so it still needs to integrate fully within my being. But once it has done so, then yeah, let's just say in a year from now, okay, I'll be able to share a lot more relating to the Cairo. But I'll be able to share a lot more. And let's see, what else was I going to mention? What I was going to mention too is that the Cairo does take a tremendous toll on me. Appetite has increased drastically. I I already said this in a live stream. I feel the burn more, the astral burn, and it just goes on. Quote Nanatin says younger Moreno isn't fascist conscious at all, looks dorky. That is true. In a way I do look dorky. Definitely in hindsight, like I said, I am not really, I've got so much on my mind. I don't really look back on stuff like that. I look good, but compared to me now, then yeah, I look dorky. Exactly. When I watched that video just now when I turned 33, yeah, exactly. I looked I don't nearly look as nice as I do now. Yeah, I don't nearly look as nice. I don't nearly look as nice as I do now. Good 19 says, ha, 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 ha. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a lot on my mind. I have a lot to think about. So I don't often look back because I'm already done with that. It's literally just progressing to the future and so on. I mean, of course, I still look good regardless. Okay, doesn't matter. I look good regardless of the timeline and period. But I know what you guys mean. Like I said, it's the same thing. Okay, back then I also looked fine, but you could tell that I was burdened, and that made me look unappealing. I looked like I had the weight of the world on my shoulders, like I had a lot of issues because they were the case, of course, and that negatively impacted the way I looked. That's what Code 19 is saying to the dorky part, because I wasn't dorky. I wasn't a dork. I was never a dork, but let's just say the strain of dealing with negativities in life made me look that way every day as well as long term. And and yeah, that's pretty much what I look like. So you can compare it even, comparison wise. Cool 19 says, I wonder how your old friends react when they see you. They'll be shocked, obviously. Yeah, not an old friend. I remember someone that I saw a good while ago. Someone that I let's just say a thingy, the owner of a consulting company. Yeah, at whose consulting company I enrolled in for multiple courses. I took multiple courses, career courses at his company, and he saw me after I think 7 years or so. I saw him in the beginning of this year or in the middle of this year, and he didn't recognize me at all. And I knew that he didn't recognize me. I was like, yeah, he's not recognizing me. I know that he's not recognizing me. I see him. I've seen him multiple times. So yeah, Code 19 says 7 years ago. Yeah, I don't have any pictures of what I looked like 7 years ago. Otherwise, I would really show you. But I can't really. Otherwise, I'd have to ask the company for their archive on me and the pictures of me, you name it. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, uh, let me see if I can. If I can't find it. No. Otherwise, I would really show you guys what I looked like 7 years ago. Uh, but no, I can't show you guys. In any case, when he saw me, he was just completely blown aback. He was like, "Oh." He didn't believe me. I was like, seriously? Hello, Mr. The guy's name is Mungra. He's an Indian from the Netherlands, and his last name is Mungra. Mungra is a common Indian name. I was like, Mr. Mungra? And he looked at me, yes, it's me, Morino Ravenberg. I know you don't recognize me. Remember 2012? I took like what, 5 of your courses on career development? And he was like, I could see him searching his brain and saying, let me see if I recognize this guy. What? And when he actually remembered me, he was like, holy crap, you put on so much weight. What the, holy shit, what the? Yeah, that's literally his reaction. And I told a friend of mine that I was with, I was like, he doesn't remember. Okay. Now he doesn't recognize me. I recognized him. Okay. He also has changed, but not a lot. He looks a bit older and, more stressed. You name it. You can tell that he has, that running his company is taking a toll on him, and therefore he looks a bit older. But yeah, that's pretty much it. For the rest, he didn't recognize me. I knew it. Okay, I literally stood right next to him, and I looked at him. And I was like, "Mr. Mongra, it's me, Moreno Ravenberg. I took your courses. I know you don't recognize me." And he was just completely shocked. He was like, "Boom!" It's like he had seen a ghost. Seriously. But yeah, that's what I look like. Okay, no, I'm not kidding. People that recognize me now, they simply can't believe it. They're like, "Holy shit!" People that have been in my life consistently, these people are different. But even that cab driver that I broke off contact with, that I showed the door, even he was, when he saw, I showed him a video last year when I explored Suriname, when I went golfing, sparring, and whatnot. Even he showed, even he, even he asked me when he saw the video. He was like, "That's you." He was like, "That's holy shit. That's you." When was this? This was last year. And my reaction is literally, "This was last year." That's you, Marino. Is that you? Holy shit! I mean, seriously. And yeah, like I said, I'm pretty much the definition of a grower. But yeah, for me, that's what it's all about. Let me see. Uh, Hold on, I'll show you guys. Okay, I'll show you guys. Watch this video. This is a full body video of mine. Also last year. This was like what? When was this? The dates. Let me see the date. I don't know. I need to watch the actual video for the fucking date. Huh? Let me see. The date was October last year. That's what I look like. Spinosaurus says, "Wow." Yeah, that's what I used to look like. Nah, I went to a beach that bordered. Code 19 says it's a stick walking on the sand. Haha, very funny. No, that's not it. That beach I went to because it's very expensive to go to that beach because it's where pretty much where Suriname stops and the Atlantic Ocean begins. What you're seeing in the distance, short distance, is the Atlantic Ocean. And yeah, let's just say it's at least half a person's salary to just go to that beach because of the immense distance. It's pretty far off land, and there's nothing there, as you could tell. There's nothing. No bar, no restaurant, nothing there. But in any case, that's what I look like. That's a full body. That this was October last year. We're in August, so this was 10 months ago. Eric Anderson says skinny guy. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, I don't really have any full body pictures. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really have no full body videos or pictures. Otherwise, I'd show you guys. I really cannot stress the importance of what I look like back then. I'm not the kind of person that takes a lot of thingies of myself. Otherwise, I'd show you guys. But no, not really. I have another picture here, but this was. I'm not gonna lie, I was ungroomed here, and I also don't look too good. You know. Hold on, let me see if I can show it to you guys. I'll just show it to you guys via Google Drive. Um, new, no new file. Hold on, new file upload. Uh, yes, piece of shit, piece of crap. Open, open. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me see if I missed any other comments. No, I didn't miss any comments. Okay. Well, the tactic that you guys are, you guys' strategy is working because I'm still online. I was planning on going offline after mentioning hauntings. But then Code 19 and occult experience came by. And in any case, what you guys are doing is working. I'm still online, surprisingly. Hold on for a second while that fucking picture uploads. The upload speed is such a bitch because the stream is already taking what little upload speed I have. So yeah, uh, okay, it's finally uploaded. Piece of crap. Get shareable link copy to clipboard, link sharing is on. Okay, thank you very much. I will delete it after you guys have seen it. This is also another full body picture of mine last year. So there you go. That's what I look like. I was ungroomed, so I hadn't shaven and didn't get my hair cut. So yeah, that's why I look so shabby, the way I looked. And I also don't like the way I look, but I was like, fuck it back then. I just didn't feel like cutting my hair and and shaving. And that's all. I will admit that I also look a bit like an imbecile. I mean, sorry, an Indian imbecile. I don't look too good, especially compared to now. I mean, I still look fine for that time. I was like fine, but still. Code 19 says that time when Moreno used an astral pocket pussy. I never used an astral pocket pussy. Eric Anderson says, damn shame, no article or video about Aphrodite. No, no. I don't think I ever did a video on Aphrodite or an article. No. Freya, I did do so, but not, yeah, not that. In any case, that's what I looked like back then, you guys. So now you know. Uh, so yeah, guys, have anything else to say? Nothing else, nada más. If you guys don't have anything else to say, quote 19 says, honestly, Morino, your transformation is just unnatural. It's more like supernatural. But yeah, it's obvious. It's me we're talking about. Like I said, I advance light years, okay? I advance light years. So yeah, anyone have any other questions? Any other questions? I mean, I look good regardless. I look good regardless, but yeah. But of course, I look a lot better than I look back then. Again, it's all part of the growing process in my own life. Uh, Rick Anderson says look short. No, I don't. I don't look too short. It's just that, yeah, I have also grown a bit taller, but the picture was taken from a distance. That's why. Oh, Nanantine says house sex. You mean house sex? Hi. Spinosaurus says you should start working out. Why should I start working out? No, I don't like working out. And why would I waste my energy, physical energy, when I have, you know, astral energy doing the working out for me? So yeah. Code 19 says it's just the angle the picture was taken, Eric Anderson. Yes, it was taken at a distance. Let's just say 2 meters. Code 19 says why humans have eyes. Seriously? I don't think you're asking me that question. Rick Anderson says best spirit for working out. A spirit that specializes in physical change and altercation, like Samael. So yeah, I think that is enough, you guys. Okay, I'm assuming that you guys don't have anything else to mention, no other questions whatsoever, nothing else. Because if that is the case, then I'm gonna close off the stream. I wanted to close it off a while ago, but you guys succeeded in actually distracting me and asking questions that did distract me. Code 19 says, how many ears do you have, Morino? How many ears I have? Well, I have 2 physical ears and one huge fucking astral one. Rick Anderson says, thank you for all the live streams. Again, guys, I said potentially. This is potentially going to be the last live stream. Doesn't mean that it's literally going to be the last live stream. Potentially, because I don't see the point in live streaming when there's nothing to live stream about anymore. Spinosaurus says, do you eat with more or less salt? I, generally speaking, love salty food that has as many spices as possible. Um, but as many spices as possible. But yeah. But I also need to watch my pepper consumption. I have way too many. I'm overdosing on Martian energy, like I mentioned in the beginning of the stream. Occult experiences. Why don't you want a haircut from the devil? Because you'll have a hell to pay. You mean you'll have one hell of a toupee? Uh, Speaking of haircut, I also need to get my haircut, but it's too busy. The nearest barber is has too many customers, and I'm not gonna stand in line to get my haircut. So I think I'll just pass by another one tomorrow, since the other ones are closed. Well, Anand teaches, why do you need a haircut when you have a fedora? Because my hair is already grown, and my intuition tells me that I need a haircut, which is true. And I don't wear the fedora all the time. I don't wear it at home, for example. So yeah. Occult experiences, ever consider growing out your hair? Yeah, there was a time when I growed out my hair and I had an afro. I mean, really big afro shit thing. Uh, and yeah, but I just don't like it. I had a mini afro, but I just didn't like it. I'm not too much into the whole black reggaeton look because that's not me. Period. But back then, I just made my hair grow out of convenience. I didn't feel like going to the barber, and I was also a mental wreck. So yeah, it was in a time when I was lost, if you will, when I lacked purpose. Spinosaurus says you would look good in with dreads. Don't make me laugh. Me wearing dreads, that's a good one. Code 19 says the Surinamese people normally wear fedoras. No, the Vermont, they don't wear fedoras, okay? I already don't look Surinamese because I'm not Surinamese. And you guys know what I mean with you guys know what I mean with that. And on top of it all, no, they don't wear fedoras. The average Surinamese person can afford the fedora. Fedora is too expensive. So let alone multiple. Eric Anderson says Fedora for Freya for forever. Oh, nice wordplay. Give yourself a good pat on the back, Eric Anderson. Oh, Nanatin says, I just imagine Morino with dreads. Damn, that made me laugh hard. No, 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 no. I'll look like an idiot, an absolute idiot with dreads. And like I said, dreads are for black people, and that's not me. That is not me. Uh, so yeah, nothing else, right? It's 2:50 in my location. It's 10 minutes to 3. Code 19 says your door has a key. Yes, doors have keys. Code 19. Rick Anderson says yay for me. Yeah, good for you. So yeah, I really have nothing else to mention. So, health experiences. What are you eating for lunch? I had soup, spaghetti soup specifically. It's right here. Yeah, it's right here. I already ate a bit, and I'm gonna eat more later, and so on. Conan says, by the way, nice new flags, Moreno. Oh yeah, you saw those flags. Yeah, I have new flags. You can find them on my house on Google Maps. Uh, yeah, you can find them on Google Maps. Okay, I had new flags, brand new flags, but the two old ones are I did away with them. I did away with them because out with the old and in with the new. But you can still find that old picture on my Google Maps profile on my house itself. Uh, so yeah, like I said, I'm overdosing on pepper, so I need to lay off the pepper, which I am going to do. And I'm not gonna eat any pepper anymore starting today. Uh, Quote 19 says Nike stop sponsoring you. Very funny. No, it's not it. I didn't feel like wearing a Nike t-shirt in the past week, and yeah, I'll wear it again when I feel like it. So yeah, that is all. There's nothing else. Okay. Even see, even you guys have run out of every imaginable question to ask me. So yeah, so this team is done. See you guys whenever I see you. Whenever I see you, and potentially sayonara. In any case, bye guys. I'll see you guys around. No problem. Bye, bye, bye.